Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Convergence. In our previous episode, we shook off some rust. It had been a little while since we had last played, since I had last played, and yeah, I was struggling.
Want to make something?
Which, is not an excuse for getting annoyed at the game. It just, I was doing bad and I wasn't feeling it. So I'm hoping that in this episode we get a little bit more like in the groove of things and we enjoy ourselves a little bit more. But that last one, that was not great. That one maybe, but three is pretty expensive. Briefly pulls in any nearby enemies. Sounds cool, but I don't know that I'll actually use it very much. Might actually hold off on doing any of those and instead put my money towards
All right.
these.
What's up?
Because don't we need... Alright, we need more cash for that. We'll go ahead and get this.
You know
just
how to
to
deflect a front kick?
continue on.
Do you?
Alright, so we need to talk to Red in the hideout. She should be just right here.
Hey. About the theater.
Echo, I am so sorry about what happened with the Inks. And the theater, and I can't believe they put everyone in danger like that. I can't believe I couldn't see what the Inks were doing.
It's not your fault. What happened to Chad?
I'm done with Chad.
You deserve better than him. And the Inks. And me.
What are you talking about? You're like the best at friendship. And taking care of Zahn.
I do what I can. But sometimes that doesn't even feel like enough. But you're safe now. And you'll always be a part of the gang here. Even if you, I don't know, move out of Zahn and become the mayor of Piltover?
Thanks, Echo. That means a lot to me.
Sure. Well, I'll leave you be. Catch you later.
Echo, I've found something. I found the secret room.
What secret room? Right. That secret room.
Secret room.
How did I not know this was here? In my own hideout.
This is clearly Future Echo's headquarters.
Hideout in a hideout. How very me.
It's going to take me a few moments to decode this.
I'll look around. Dead chronoports. He's marked something by the August Fairgrounds on this map. The Poindexter coat of arms?
He's been coming back to the past over and over again, trying to fix something in our timeline. But he says here that this is his last chance. His last chance to stop a war in his future.
That explains all the chronoports. He's been trying to buy himself more time. He's getting desperate, which is why he's willing to set off a bomb if it'll stop the war.
Did you find anything?
There's a marked location on this map. It must be where the Poindexters have another stash of Syntixi.
The last amount he needs before his plan is complete.
What if he's working with the Poindexters, and they're helping him build the bomb?
He is a perfectionist in crisis. He would never leave the future in anyone else's hands. Not anymore.
I've got to find him. I'm gonna head to the fairgrounds and see if I can stop this bomb.
I'll stay here a bit longer and see what more I can learn from his things. There is a chance we can save both Piltover and Zorn from destruction tonight. Be careful.
Thanks. Good luck. Time to get some answers from Future Echo at the fairgrounds.
Okay.
Mom? Dad? What are you two doing here?
We're out running some errands. What have you got there?
It's just some stuff.
Some inventing stuff? Wait, are you holding a clock hand?
Yeah, I found it. And my friends and I are going to make a thing.
Okay. Well, I hope you have fun. Will you be home for dinner later? We picked up some nice smoke proof that your mom is going to work wonders with.
I don't know. I might be out tonight.
That's our boy, Wyeth. He keeps his own clock that we don't get to see. Come see us another night, honey. We miss you.
I'll come home. I want you to know that no matter what, no matter where I go, no matter what I do, I'm always gonna come home. Even if it takes a while.
And we'll always have a spot for you.
Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, Fairgrounds, Future Echo, Tixie Bomb.
I don't think you guys can hear it, but my cat has decided to join us. She's purring fairly loudly. It's a snowy, cold day here. Cat and lap. Good stuff. Don't want to be on fire. I feel like my moves aren't coming out, and I don't know why. Did they change the music for this area? In this game to die while winning. Be like, alright, well, I successfully killed that enemy, but they've set off an attack that has also killed me. A lot of Pyrrhic victories, I guess.
you little snot!
Come on, you're wasting my time.
Let me smash him!
Yeah.
Bye, Scary Janet. Heimerdinger, that's his name. It's a Heimerdinger area.
All right, future me. Come out, wherever you are. This place isn't gonna be creepy at all. Private property. Construction site of the Poindexter Clock Tower. Looks like they're gonna tear down the old fairgrounds too. Guess I need a switch to open this door. It can't be far.
Alright, so note to self, don't do that.
Pretty crusty roller coaster.
Alright.
Amazing this thing still works. Whoa! Woohoo!
Alright, so charging up my attack was not a good plan. really have to, like, just absolutely button smash in order to get those things killed
Gate
fast
is
enough. Okay. That was fun enough.
Future Echo? Hello? Can you hear me?
Echo? Where are you?
I'm coming to find you.
You're doing this alone, kid. It's better for everyone.
Not the people who get caught in the blast. Seriously?
Nope. That was just literally the wrong button.
I got you a present.
Alright, once again, we have... he at 1 health. Really struggling to... Okay, not worth it. Alright. When we tried one of these last episode, it went poorly, but we were much rustier last time, so we'll try this time. Alright, we're out of juice, so... Alright. That went about as well as I could have asked for. Gosh. I really don't know the best way to tackle this. I feel like I'm just getting myself deeper and deeper into trouble. Yeah, you know what? We're not going to do a repeat of last episode. We're going to look at this and say, all right, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 does not win us the challenge, but means that we're at least not, like, actively incompetent.
Future Echo, I'm gonna do everything I can to keep Zahn safe, so you might as well work with me.
I could say the same thing to you.
You're the one letting innocent people die.
I've seen a lot of innocent people die already, Echo. A few city blocks in the promenade and a chunk out of Pharaoh's Manor is nothing in comparison.
I can't believe I ever grow up to be able to justify something like that.
Oh, that was the wrong time to press that button.
Believe it.
Believe it.
He's so caught up in this future war that he isn't thinking clearly about the present. Gate is open.
Hooray. Huh, there's a whole section up there that for a chase. Yeah, I'm just effectively giving up on having much completion percentage on this. If I was enjoying the game, it would be a different story, but like, I don't know. The combat's too sloppy, the platforms feel too loosey-goosey.
I never thought I'd find Boros creepy.
We can't afford anything. It's kind of befuddling. Like, the game has all of the ingredients of a great Metroidvania.
Of course, there are spikes.
But, like, I don't know, they just don't come together? And part of it is, of course, that it's not a Metroidvania. Like, I'm judging it by a rubric that I shouldn't be. Like, this is a platformer game, not really a Metroidvania. But
All right. What could possibly be next? Just show up already.
there we go. myself. Whoa. Okay, that attack goes way further than I expected. That attack had way shorter of a blast than I expected. The little explodey flies, I feel like I just don't have a good pattern down for dealing with them. Honestly, this feels more like a Sonic Spinball level than a Metroidvania. Like, let me actually briefly touch on why I said this is a platformer and not a Metroidvania. This whole section, like, this is a loop that now we'll never come back to. It's effectively a one-time level. We don't have like a big interconnected area. Like, we have sections that have like little diversions, but like this, like if I was 100%ing, sure, I'd come back to this. But like this connecting back here, like it's a shortcut, yeah, but like I didn't feel like I explored a new space. In here, probably an optional room here, but we're probably gonna go and then optionally connect this back together and then continue on through. Like, I don't know, like it's not like a place that you explore. Really, him again. You explore and like revisit and come back to. It's kind of like you go through once and you're done.
It would have been nice to visit this place. Go on these rides with my friends. Back when there wasn't Syntixi or Future Echo. It already feels like a long time ago. Hey, but it stopped. There must be a way to turn it on again.
What, you can shield yourself? That feels like some bullshit. I dodged. It's kind of ironic the way that this game, like, you end up, like, kind of getting locked into stuff. Like, you make a choice that leads to you having 1 health, and then you just, like, end up being effectively stuck with it because you can't rewind but so far. doing it. We're getting there. It's just taking some doing.
Okay, got the wheel working.
Alright, yeah, so like, interesting that it's treating this area as already visited, even though, did we? No, we definitely did not. Huh. Rare part. Not really the thing that limiting us here, but sure. I ride this around. Overextended early, and now I've made the fight quite complicated for myself. No, go where I want you to go. Gosh dang it. There we go. Jesus. I feel like I've really struggled to like make the orb actually do what I want it to do. It's frustrating. Because I get the impression it's supposed to be kind of a bread and butter tool, you know? Fair part. Oh, nice. We made it.
Be honest with me. How many times have you come back to this timeline to mess things around?
I've never come this far back before. I've tried so many times to make a difference. None of it did. Until I figured it out. The spire collapsed. Syntixi scattered. That's it.
I don't care about that. I care about what you're doing now. What makes you any better than Zarkon?
Because I'm trying to do the right thing. Eventually, Zarkon will send his Syntixi forces to launch an attack on Piltover. Pharaohs will retaliate, and then it all crumbles. If I can destroy both the Syntixi and the Crystal Vault at Pharaoh's Manor in this explosion, there will be no ammunition for anyone. It's the best shot we've got at peace.
And how are you gonna do that? You're gonna walk into Pharaoh's Manor with a bag of Syntixi?
No need. I found the perfect vantage point. Sitting just above Zon, just below Piltover.
Clock tower.
So you're not even at the fairground. Echo! Echo! Damn it! I need to get out of here and get to the clock tower.
Why would he tell us that? Oh, okay. I'm just being impatient. I thought I needed to do something fancy, but turns out just need to wait for this to come back. Oh, there we go. You know. Can we? Yeah, there we go. Come on. Go. Fuck. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that I was out of charges. Alright, so out of charges. If we screw this up, we're Dunsky. Like that. One charge. Thank you, game. I guess I hit the button wrong for when I was intersecting the rope. 2 charges. I guess the game just feels bad for me at this point. Can we just... Yes. Totally can. There we go. For cosmetic, I'm not going to equip. Oh. Ah. No, smash. There we go. All right. Alright, that works. Thank you. Really feast or famine with the resources in this game. Either I've got like no charges, or as you can see here, 15 charges. Like,
Well, well, well. If it isn't the boy who shattered time.
Zarkon.
When I was informed that the last batch of Syntixi had been snatched from the fairgrounds, and that the suspect had strange gadgets and a sharp white haircut, there was only one person who came to mind.
I'm not the one you're after. He's in the clock tower.
You've done enough to destroy the Poindexter family. I won't let a smarmy teenager ruin everything I've worked for.
Zahn is better off without you people. You're greedy and cruel and evil.
You've got a lot to learn about the world, boy. Only the selfish survive. A lesson you're about to learn right now.
okay.
Your mistake, Echo.
Okay. Okay, I'll eat that one. I feel like his attacks are that complicated so far. Okay, that's getting more complicated. Cataclock. Right. Come on. Funny, in a lot of ways, the energy economy in this game works out to be your actual health. It's the number of times you can fix your mistakes. Like that.
You can't escape us!
Really need to be leaning into that attack more, the double bumper attack.
I'll take it.
Because I can often like fire it off and then get it in enough hits to recharge it again. Other capacitor. Really need to reevaluate my gear.
No one beats Zarkon! Not over your turn.
What?
I hunted you. You're mine!
Sounds great, but there's somewhere I need to be.
Another chase sequence. No, cutscene. So possibly intended to be a chase sequence and then got cut. Who are these people? I guess we can run on walls in cutscenes. Right?
You're good at that.
Practice.
I ran into Zarkon at the fairgrounds. Future Echo took the rest of the Poindexter Syntixi from him before I arrived.
My guards have detected a large mass of Syntixi at the top of this structure.
That must be the bomb. I'll take the stairs. Meet you at the top.
My thoughts exactly. Good luck, Echo.
This is it. We're gonna stop this thing.
Alright. 14 out of 14 locations. All the enemies, all the characters. There's 2 Clockwork Champions we haven't found, 2 artifact stories, handful of letters. I guess this is considered like one room, and that's why it's showing as all being filled in, which is crazy because it's not even like continuous. Like if we were to do a Photoshop paint bucket tool, it would fill through here, but it would stop with these. So yeah, I wish the map was a little better in this game. It's not terrible. It's actually a pretty good map, but it could be a little better. Let's look at our gadget situation. Really? Alright, so let's look at what we have equipped. This one I feel like hasn't been working out for us because there just hasn't been enough enemies with so little health that this works. This one's been really working out for us. It's been great. Maybe? Honestly, this might be hurting us more than it's helping. With 3, maybe we put this on? Let's take this off, because I don't think, like, again, the feast or famine thing. We'll put this on. Like, our problem really isn't having 14 and needing 15. Our problem is needing 1 and having 0. Does that make sense?
Perfectionist in crisis. That's what Camille said. And what I become. Maybe it was the war that made him that way. Maybe it was the zero drive too. I invent things because I can and I'm curious, but I never really thought about how they would change me. I don't have to be like him. And I won't. I've got to stop this bomb.
This is a surprisingly chill platforming sequence.
Can't do this to Zahn.
Alright, so like that whole little bit right there, super easy.
He can't hurt the city like this.
Hello?
He doesn't understand what he's doing.
Careful. He's set up a barricade.
It won't hurt you. But it'll be like trying to move through some sludge.
Can you break through it with your temporal gadgets?
Yeah, definitely.
I'll stand watch until he deactivates the barrier.
Interesting. Holding on to my cash for now.
Echo, what are you doing here?
I'm here to help you. There has to be another way to stop the war from happening.
Don't you think I've tried? This is it, Echo.
We think this
Then
is
you
the final
haven't
boss.
tried hard enough. There's always a way.
There's a war, Echo. A war more painful and destructive than you can possibly imagine. And Zahn isn't the good guy. The only way to stop it all is to let the Syntixi crystals be destroyed in the past. And it's gonna work this time. Please.
This bomb is gonna destroy half of Piltover and half of Zahn. You're not destroying my city tonight.
The only...
I'm really struggling to like make this work.
You can't stop me.
Okay. How did he hit me there?
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah, why can't you ever listen to me?
There we go.
How could you? This is so much bigger than you know. I'm not trying to hurt you. You can't stop me. Why can't you ever listen to me? Why can't you ever listen to me?
Okay, that was probably worth rewinding, actually.
I'm not trying to hurt you. You can't do this. You don't understand. I have to do this. Why can't you ever listen to me?
Okay. What am I supposed to do here?
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Is that it?
The war is not your fault. It's not up to you to fix the world all by yourself.
I know. I know. You're right.
Despite what I may have said earlier, you're a good person. And I know that everything you do is because you love this city. And me.
There might be another way. Look, we've been tearing at time.
I don't understand.
We've ripped the fabric of this timeline. And maybe that's the key. Will you start rewinding your zero drive? Our drives are pulling in opposite directions, and we can open the fissure wider. Enough for the Syntixi. And then it'll be out of this timeline for good.
That thing is gonna be a vacuum. It'll suck the entire clock tower in with it.
I know. I'm gonna seal it as soon as the Syntixi is inside. On the count of 3, turn off your zero drive, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Let go, or you'll get sucked in too.
It won't close from here. It has to be sealed from the inside.
What are you saying?
I hope one day you can be proud of me.
What are you doing? No!
Echo, are you all right?
He's gone.
Where?
I don't know. He took the bomb out of time.
How do you mean?
Our zero drives made a time fissure, and he sealed himself inside with the Syntixi. I don't know where he went.
So he's gone. That means you're free. You aren't doomed to follow his fate.
Yeah, I guess.
The future of Syntixi is no longer possible. My agents have captured what remains of the Poindextrous and their crystal production. Our cities are safe now. There's no Syntixi, no bomb. We're all safe.
But what's gonna happen to me?
Is that supposed to be like a bad ending? Because it didn't really like. It just felt like an ending. Like the tone there, right? What's gonna happen to me felt very like, oh, this is the bad ending. Like, get 100% to get like a happier ending. But like, if you take yourself out of time, human brain works on linear time. Like, you're effectively like unpersoning yourself. And because you're outside of time and you still exist in the past as a kid, okay, so what? Like, I don't know. I don't worry about not being me when I wake up every time I go to sleep, even though that is effectively what's happening. I don't know. Kind of a weird vibe there at the end. I feel like any time traveler needs to accept if you're mucking with the past, you are making yourself at risk of continuing to exist. But that's fine. You're fine with that because you, the child, will still be around. Unless you go, before yourself in time. I don't know. I really wanted to like this game. And there's a lot to like in this game. Like, a lot of people worked really hard to make this what it is. It just wasn't really for me. I was wanting more of a Metroidvania. This is more of a platformer, like we talked about. The story didn't super work for me because it was so disconnected from Arcane, and like, that's fine. You can have multiple stories inside the same universe, you can have alternate timelines and stuff. I don't know. This version of Warwick, nowhere near as interesting as the show's version of Warwick. This version of Echo, less interesting than the show's version of Echo. This version of Jinx, less interesting than the show's version of Jinx. So like for me, I would have been better off if they were just called something different. There might have been characters in here that I just didn't recognize from the show. Like, I don't know. Gameplay-wise, like the mechanic of rewinding is such a good mechanic for like platforming, and theoretically it's good for combat. But I feel like the combat here didn't super work for it, just by virtue of the combat got so hectic and muddled, and then when you would rewind, it would get worse. And I'm just like, it just didn't feel that good to play. Like, it just felt like you were just button mashing your way through, and not like you were doing like a super hot thing, right? Where you're like rewinding time and like really like choosing your move and whatever. It didn't feel that way. The platforming did, mostly, but not the combat. I was pretty lukewarm on the art style. I think like lots of sensible choices being made in that, and I'm glad that it's as colorful as it is. But it just didn't. I didn't super vibe with it. I don't know. I'm being really harsh here. It's really interesting. These fonts that they're referencing are overwhelmingly fonts that I'm used to I'm used to associating them with website design and not with game design. I don't know. Here we go. outside of time. That wasn't no outside of time.
Echo. Echo, can you hear me? I'm out of time. Out of tricks. I'm sorry for everything. With Mom and Dad and the Syntixi and me. It's just me. All on my own now. But at least you're safe. But listen, you have everything ahead of you. You don't have to become me. You can give your heart to the world and make it a better place. And if you can, forgive me.
I wanted to show you something and tell you about someone I met. Do you have some time to spare?
Congratulations on completing the story. You can now freely explore Zon with all of Echo's abilities to seek any chests and collectibles you may have missed on your journey. You can view your completion percentage for each area on the map screen. Didn't we always have that ability? Is there a way? Okay, so yeah, we can, from here we can sort of hub out. Sump Sewers 98%, Factory Wood 98%, Fairgrounds 92%. So we did pretty good on most of the areas. We missed a couple of things in almost all of them, other than Chaincrawler. I think that's good enough for me. Man, really hate that I didn't love this game. I really wanted to. It looked really promising, but ultimately not for me. So, on that kind of downer note, hopefully you guys enjoyed this series. Up next, we have one that I'm very excited for, and I know that I'm going to enjoy because I watched a friend play it. So, tune in tomorrow for our next series, and have a good one. Bye!